Okay. Who is he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
A bus full of civilians was just taken hostage. Location is north of Houston. Over.
Message from Doc.
Sorry to call so late. My mind's bursting with ideas. We've been thinking too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them? People who've lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it. Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. Hope he doesn't burn himself out.
Agents, this is Control. What's this?
Hey, do you have time to check something out for me?
No, but if you ask nicely...
Just got a call about a suspicious-looking box on a rooftop in Hell's Kitchen. I could call in the bomb squad, but if it's just some kid's science project...
Yeah, I know. Budget crisis. Yada, yada, yada. So...
will you please check it out?
There's the magic word. I hope it's some kid's science project. Man, I miss those days. School projects are so much easier than real-life projects. I've got my problems with Sable International, but when they're fighting demons, we're on the same side. You probably feel ganged up on right now. Maybe try not bombing the city. Set my fan club for more demons. Glad I was here. Demons were gonna overwhelm those Sable agents.
Next time, let off 10.
Sorry guys, kinda got a see something, do something code. can fight, or, hear me out, we could barbecue.
别想加入我们，他绝不过孤身一人。
Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in. And without further ado... MJ, I'm at the first location on your list, and guess what I found?
Demons?
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself.
有人在吗？我看到蜘蛛侠了，别让他成功！要快点！蜘蛛侠！
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team! Time for a shift change, huh? Good, because these other guys, not impressed me.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
我们全部投降！
More demons. I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies.
我们训练过的。都闪开！ 你完了！
MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice. We can get guns off the street, it's a win.
Group of terrorists assassinate American citizens in a bomb. How is it possible that instead of being wiped out of existence, these masked criminals are still at large and still striking at innocent people like Oscorp CFO Charles Standish in their own homes? How? You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, my cousin's a corrections officer, and he says the demons they've arrested aren't talking. They clam up, won't even speak to their lawyers.
This underscores a concern I've had about these demons. They're not regular criminals. They might not even be ordinary terrorists, although they certainly commit terrorist acts. But it looks to me more and more like they're a cult.
Are you kidding me? Those kind of people are out of their minds. They'll do anything.
It's horrifying, isn't it? Does this mean that we have to live in fear? To be constantly looking over our shoulders? To expect an attack at any moment? My opinion, folks, the answer is yes.
Keep it real, Spidey.
Available units. Report of an assault in progress. Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
Looks military grade. Weird.
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon points. Wrong question. The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I've planted?
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the city. This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to go off. I gotta move. I don't have much time. Okay, took care of that one. Goes the dynamite. Ten seconds. Could have done better.
Nice work with the bombs, but you lean into your throat too much. Hurts the accuracy.
Is this some kind of sick game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional, and I get paid like it.
Guess your client wasted their money.
Sometimes information's worth more than money, and I've learned plenty watching you.
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
Good thing I already have a costume.
Thanks for the heads up. 10-4 will notify once we're on scene.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects.
Another camera. Looks like Black Cat, all right.
Oh, poor Spider. I know I disappointed you when I couldn't go straight, but why mess with perfection?
Huh. I think they sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her. Missed a call from Aunt May.
Peter, I spoke to Miles's mother, and she loved the idea of him working here. Oh, the poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son. She needs some time to just grieve, and he needs to see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
Attention units. Officers are engaged with the demons. Shots fired. Backup requested at Portside. Please copy.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here.
晃来晃去的，干掉他们！
Can't believe Martin Lee is inspiring men to attack the police like this. Stay safe out there, officer. There's more where these came from.
I heard Spider-Man's got some kind of like danger sense.
All this for little old me?
Be advised, masked suspects are attacking an armored car. Reported location is the Garment District. Over.
Halloween party. Guess I don't have to change. Delaney's dressed as one of my greatest foes. Let's find out which one.
You know what? Why you guys gotta be so nasty?
I'm just trying to do my job. Should we go out this weekend? We'll go out early to midterm. There's plenty of things.
But we are so ordering out.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, we can do that. Anything else? Yeah, all right, let's go.
Everyone's in costume. My people. Dr. Delaney is here somewhere. I have to find him before Lee does.
Now there's a guy who puts in the effort. And that
Hey, look at us! Spider Bros! Check out my moves!
Excuse me, are you Dr. Delaney?
Ah, Spider-Man, my nemesis. You won't catch me this time.
Oh no, smoke. Whatever will I do?
This is the end for you, Spider-Man. Now I have you.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a week.
I need to find Dr. Delaney.
He's out in the party somewhere. Who are you?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smart ass.
That guy throwing down candy could be Dr. Delaney. Gotta find a way up there.
Hey! Over here!
I'm looking for Isaac Delaney.
I think he's on the dance floor. There he is! The lizard in the lab coat.
Hey, look, it's Spider-Boy. See some of your nemesises? We gotta fight.
Maybe later.
Oh, what's the matter, Spider-Wimp? You afraid of my mighty horn?
Hey, what are you... Come on! Hey, fight! Kick his ass, Spider-Man! What the hell? Oh, snap! Right now! Get him, Spidey! What do you want? Keep your head down!
Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Good. Happy Halloween!
到底是什么声音？不知道，挡住没？有动静就开火。
How about some mood lighting?
都不能休息。那是谁？蜘蛛侠，快开火！朝他开火！
我
Okay, back to Sneaky Spider. And where'd they take Delaney? There's Dr. Delaney.
Where are you taking me?
That's all of them. Gotta find Lee. Apologies! What did Lee do to these people? Not that guy again. Oh, if it helps, I felt bad doing that. Believe me, this is for your own good. Yuri, I need your help.
I've got reports of shots fired at ESU.
Yeah, that's me. I'll explain later. But right now, you need to find a Dr. Morgan Michaels. Martin Lee's coming after him.
Copy that. Spider-Man, who is this Dr. Michaels?
I think he's the head scientist on this Devil's Breath project. Did you find him?
Yes and no. Sable says they have him under protection at a safe house somewhere in the city, but they won't tell me where.
I thought you guys were working together.
So did I.
Okay, I have an idea on how to find him. I'll let you know if it works.
Hey, did you find Dr. Delaney at the party?
Yeah, but so did Lee.
Oh no, what happened?
Lee corrupted him and made him kill himself.
That's horrible. We have to stop this guy.
We will. Before Delaney died, he gave Lee a name. Morgan Michaels.
Morgan Michaels. Who is he?
Not sure, but I bet he works on the Devil's Breath project. Have you learned anything from that Devil's Breath file?
Yeah, get this. A few years ago, Osborn came to Fisk and asked him to build a lab, but to keep it hidden from regulators.
Secret lab? For Devil's Breath?
If it's as dangerous as we think it is, I can see why.
Where's the lab?
It's not in the file. Osborn made Fisk destroy all records of it. All I have are invoices from Osborn's personal account to Fisk Construction. Knowing Fisk, he kept the invoices around for blackmail material on the mayor.
Everything leads back to Norman Osborn. Guess it's time to pay him a visit.
I doubt he's gonna tell you anything.
Wasn't planning to ask.
Let's talk about Halloween, folks. It may be good fun for the kids to dress up as a cowboy or astronaut or ballerina and trick-or-treat, but this trend of grown adults glorifying the likes of Spider-Man by dressing up as them is, especially in the times we live in, disturbing. What say you, Gino from the Bronx?
Yeah, well, I get your point, but my girlfriend got this sexy Spider-Girl costume, and it really spices things up, you know what I'm saying?
Huh. I most certainly do not. J. Jonah Jameson is not one to be judgmental, but you, sir, are an extremely disturbed man. Goodbye.
All available units, there is an armored car robbery in progress. Proceed to Sycamore. Over.
Got an 11.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Moving incident traffic to an isolation. Along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Express. We're making our way.
Control, need a report on the situation in Spanish Harlem.
Control, checkpoint under assault. It's the demons. City services.
Of my enemy is probably also my enemy. Still gotta shut this down.
Folks, you've no doubt heard about the riot at Empire State University. But this is not your usual toxic mix of underage drinking, entitled millennials, and hormones run rampant. Authorities are keeping a tight lid on the situation, but my sources tell me the demons drugged the students, turning them into deadly rage machines. What has become of our fair city, ladies and gentlemen, when we have to fear our own children, our neighbors, our husbands and wives? Be vigilant. Be on guard. Keep a close eye on that barista with the man bun making your skinny latte, or you could be next!
We've got a 1010, possible narcotics sale. Please proceed to Columbia.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes. 1182 along.
He's corrupted. You gotta go easy on him. Nothing like an RPG to wake you up. Demons need a vacation or something. Dudes are way too high-strung.
Atlantic Avenue, please respond code 2.
Douglas, this is Stable Control. Boss wants an update on your status. Control, our APC is under attack by demons.
Attention all units. Active robbery of an armored car. Location is Firehouse on the west side. Out. 1182, any available units? 1182 along the northbound side.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
Report now, show us about 8 minutes out. All units, witness reports a robbery in progress. Suspects armed. Reported location is near Lincoln. Over.
Control, do we have an update on the situation in Clinton?
Demons are firing on TCP Bravo. Need backup.
Reports of a robbery. Suspects are armed. Response needed north of Houston.
Attention all units, active robbery of an armored vehicle. Officers needed south of Houston.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Clear. 10-4, are they moving incident traffic to an isolated...
Station in Little Italy. Need a status update. Control, our APC is under attack by demons.
Will notify once we're on scene.
Calling Sable Agent Station in Little Italy. Need a status update. Need reinforcements out of these box drops. We're taking fire.
Should get to Oscorp and see if I can find anything on Michaels.
All units on alert. Reported robbery of an armored vehicle. Need officers on scene in the financial district. Over from Pier 4 now. Show us about it.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely. Demons aren't just a street gang.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without consequences, our streets are now... filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
What's wrong with me?
All units, we have a vehicle chase in progress. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center. Robbery in progress. Suspect armed. Backup requested near Trinity. Over. Backup needed. Demons are firing on police. Incident is active in Park City. Over. Ground teams, this is Control. What's the status in Tribeca?
Control. Demons are attacking checkpoint Zulu.
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys went in a shootout with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained? You have rules to follow?
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the deaths of all concerned?
Well, he never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye!
Chase in progress. Location is south of Houston. Agents in Hudson Town. Command wants an update.
Demons firing on our position. Need backup.
Assault currently in progress. Location is Lower Chinatown. Ground teams, this is Control. What's the situation in the Lower East Side?
Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
Wonder if I can find anything on Michaels at Oscorp.
Attention units. Robbery reported. Suspects are armed. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
All units, police are engaged in an active shootout with demons. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over. Reported assault in progress. Officers near Gramercy, please report.
I always thought Spider-Man was a few geese short of a gaggle, but this confirms it. As if that atrocious white spider wasn't enough, I've had repeated sightings of him in a new outfit. Some sort of punk rock-inspired thing that makes sane people want to tear out their eyeballs with a rusty spoon. Now, I was around for the birth of punk rock, and I did not care for it then. It's a flagrant declaration of disrespect for authority, and if Spider-Man is going down that route... Oh, no, I just had a terrifying thought. What if this isn't the Spider-Man we know, but some sort of metal mohawk-wearing copycat? What if there's more than one? Jared, go to break. I need to lie down.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the status in Murray Hill?
Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
Attention units, we've got reports of muggings in the area. Nearby officers, please proceed to the Bryant area. All units be advised. Armed robbery in progress. Available officers report to the theater district.
Requesting a status update from Midtown North.
Control, APC Bravo, engaging demons.
Attention units. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Officers near Sutton Place. Be on alert.
Any plans to stay clear of my line of fire, Spider-Man?
status update on Sutton Place.
Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.